Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to create an amazing dynamic background color changer for the hero section of a paint industry website I'm working on. The cool part? We'll have a button that lets users choose the color they want for the background. And the best part is, we'll be using ChatGPT to build this, so even if you have no coding experience, you can follow along and do it on your own. Stick around as I enter the prompts that will help ChatGPT bring this idea to life. We'll proceed by telling ChatGPT what we want to build. In this case, I want to create a background color generator for the hero section of a paint industry website. The hero section and its content will remain static, but the background color blend should be dynamic. I'll also add 2 buttons to the hero section, each for selecting a color, which will be used to create a linear gradient effect for the background. I'll ask ChatGPT to generate the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code that will bring this idea to life, so you don't need to write any code yourself. Now, I noticed that ChatGPT provided all the code in one single file, which can get confusing, especially for larger projects. For better organization, I'll ask ChatGPT to split the code into 3 separate files, the HTML in the HTML file, the CSS in the CSS file, and the JavaScript in the JavaScript file. ChatGPT will make the adjustments as requested. Once it does, I'll copy the HTML code first, then the CSS, and finally, the JavaScript code. I'm using VS Code for this tutorial, so in my editor, I'll create 3 separate files, one for each set of code, and paste the respective code into them for better organization and simplicity. Great! Once I'm done and have properly linked the CSS and JavaScript files in my HTML, I'll go ahead and load the project in a live server to see the results. To link the files, in the head of your HTML, you just need to link the CSS file with the link tag, and then link the JavaScript file just before the closing /body tag using the script tag. Once everything is linked, I'll open the project in the live server to preview it. Now, wonderful! ChatGPT has given us a simple hero section for a paint industry website with 2 buttons that allow us to change the background color, just as we requested. However, instead of having static colors already programmed for the section, we want a more user-friendly interface. The idea is that when the user clicks on a button, a color palette should appear for them to choose the background color they want. So, I'll go back to ChatGPT and submit a clarification prompt to make this change. And don't worry, I'll leave a link to the prompts used in ChatGPT for this tutorial, so you can follow along easily. Just like always, once I'm done entering the new prompt, I'll hit enter so ChatGPT can process it and give us the updated code. And as expected, ChatGPT provides a new set of code that gives us the desired effect in our hero section. Now, all we need to do is copy the new code and replace the previous code in the files in our code editor. Once we've made the changes, we'll load the project in the live server again to preview the updates. Amazing! Now, we have a color palette that appears when we click each button, allowing us to choose exactly what color we want for the hero section. And the best part? We did all of this without having to write any code ourselves. ChatGPT made this process super easy by generating all the necessary code for us based on our prompts. With just a few inputs, ChatGPT not only provided the basic structure for the hero section, but also handled the more complex part, allowing us to implement an interactive color picker. This is a great example of how ChatGPT can streamline development, saving time and effort by automatically providing solutions to common design needs. Now, instead of manually writing lines of JavaScript for color manipulation or dealing with the complexities of integrating a color picker, ChatGPT gave us a working solution that we could simply copy and paste into our files. This makes it really easy, especially if you're new to coding, and ensures that even without much experience, you can create a dynamic and user-friendly feature for your website. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video. Bye.